Welcome back to my channel. My name is Melissa, and today we're going to be doing a Ynab budget with me. So I did get paid last night, but I am going to consider um, budgeting starting today. So my last pay period was from October 27th, and it's running into November 10th, well, November 9th, which is today, but I'm going to close out everything as of last night. So as you can see, I have a total of $4,817.53 in monies received, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to budget out that money. Now, the software you're looking at is Ynab, which stands for You Need a Budget, and this is an amazing software. And this is what's going to help me to, get a hold of my finances and also reduce my debt. So I actually have a lot of faith in this because I've been using it now for, I will say, since May, and things has been looking great. It helps me to see what monies I have available. It helps me to move money around more easily. They call that rolling with the punches in Ynab. And with that, it's like taking money from one cash envelope or bucket to cover expenses when you don't have enough. So far, so good. Okay, let's get right into it. So there was a few transactions that went out in my accounts that I haven't yet gone through and cleared. So in my personal account, and then let's start from the bottom. So as you can see, I did reconcile, so let's get rid of those. So my Klarna card for their subscription was paid for $4.99. I had 2 installment payments for $121.69. Those cleared. I did make a payment to my Apple Card at the end of October for $127.90. That cleared. And excuse me if I sound a little bit raspy. I'm battling something, so my voice is not, it's not doing so good. My throat kind of hurt, but that's besides the point. I did make a payment to my Marcus credit card for $523.56. That has cleared. I also made a big payment to my Apple Card for $620.90. That cleared. I know hubby had sent in some extra money of $160. That automatically cleared because that's cash. And I did go and spend $3.89 with my son at 7-Eleven, and that also cleared. So let's see. Next up, I paid my babysitter for $220 on the 3rd. That cleared. My son's benefit came in a little bit early on the 6th, and it also cleared, but I haven't budgeted that amount yet. That is also in the total amount in my ready to assign to be budgeted. Credit Karma is a savings, automatic savings amount that I send over. That was for $10. That cleared. I did receive my paycheck from my day job for $2,357.22. That cleared. Excuse me. And $5, another automatic withdrawal or deposit into my Credit Karma savings account for $5, and that cleared. Now let's move down to our bills account. So I did get a small interest payment of 6 cents into this account, and that cleared. And hubby sent over $800 to the account, and that cleared. But he also gave me $200 in cash, so that is the $800 plus that $200 is $1,000 that he sends on every pay period. Okay, so let's go through and let's go ahead and budget. So my overspend categories, I only have 2, which is awesome. To be honest, this is the best that I've ever done. It's the best that I've ever done in any budgeting period. Usually I have if you see my last Ynab budget, I'll link it in the cards. I was overspent over like $800. So for right now, I only have 2 overspend categories, and one's for kids. I bought my toddler some new sneakers. She has outgrown her other ones, and I went. So this was at Famous Footwear for $99.36, and I'm gonna cover that with Ready to Assign. And to be honest, I think I have to return one because it's slightly bigger than the other two. Um, so I should be getting a credit. I haven't returned it yet, but it's pending return. Budget supplies. I went ahead. I'm gonna start doing cash stuffing for savings, because ultimately I want to use that savings to pay off debt. And I'm gonna be partaking in some savings challenges. So I went on Etsy last night and I bought budget supplies for $4.80, and I'm gonna cover that with Ready to Assign because I didn't have